Keiichi seems to be the same as ever, huh?
What do you mean by that?
Actually, I've become the president's wife.
What?
The president? Didn't that company go bankrupt yesterday? Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean?
Well, that's...
My name is Keiichi Sato, 28 years old. Today I returned to my hometown for a certain reason after a long time.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, it really is so peaceful. She's Noa Sagawa, my secretary, and actually...
Oh, Keiichi.
Akine.
Long time no see. It's been 5 years. How have you been?
I've been good, thanks.
I see. By the way, who's this girl? Nice to meet you. I'm Noa Sagawa. Oh? So Keiichi got a girlfriend after breaking up with me, huh?
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything right now at all. Really, not at all, so don't worry, okay?
You're emphasizing that too much.
Speaking of which, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Akine Tachikawa. I am this guy's ex-girlfriend, but of course there's nothing going on now. I see. How do you know each other?
Noah?
We're from the same hometown. We reconnected at a class reunion, right? But really, there's nothing between us.
I get it.
Still, Keiichi seems to be the same as ever, huh? He hasn't changed at all. That's both a good and bad thing, of course.
Uh-huh.
By the way, this might be a bit disappointing for you, Keiichi, but I actually became the president's wife.
Well, what?
This isn't meant to be sarcastic or anything. It's just a report. Keiichi is a friend from back home, after all. I didn't invite you to the wedding because I thought it would be awkward.
I see. Well, congratulations.
Thank you! I'm really happy. Are you still working in system development?
Yeah, I am.
Wow! You really haven't changed.
Uh-huh.
Keiichi, you should find happiness soon too, okay? Please forget about me.
I get it.
Akine.
Oh, Hiroto! You came at just the right time. Let me introduce you. This is my husband, Hiroto.
Nice to meet you.
Keiichi is a friend from back home. You know, the one I told you about.
Oh, that guy. The one Akine dated a long time ago.
That's right. A long time ago.
I heard you're the president of a company. What kind of work do you do?
Oh, I'm in the distribution business.
Oh, interesting. By the way, what's the name of the company?
It's called Carrie.
Carrie?
That's the actual company name, right? But I think it would be better if the company name was something more straightforward. We had other options, but this one won by a majority vote. Ahahaha.
Are you really the president?
Yes, I am.
Mr. President? Excuse me, but didn't this person's company go bankrupt yesterday? What?
No, what kind of joke is that? It's not funny at all.
I've worked with Carrie before. So when I heard from the president himself that the company went bankrupt yesterday, I was shocked. So I thought it was definitely true that it went bankrupt. Huh? Wait, what? I didn't hear anything about a bankruptcy.
Well, that's...
Hiroto, explain this properly.
No, that's not it. They didn't actually go bankrupt. This person is joking. Ahaha. It's just a really strange kind of joke. They're quite funny.
Wait, so it was a joke? If that's the case, that's not okay. If you're going to joke, at least think of something better. It's not a joke. Plus, I'm more of a straight man than a comedian.
True enough.
Actually, it's you guys who are making weird jokes, isn't it? What are you talking about? Treating people like they're joking, that's just not funny. Oh, wait! Oh, look at this! Who is this person?
What?
This is the real president of Carrie? Huh? That's clearly not Hiroto.
This is different. You just pulled up a weird photo.
This is from Carrie's website. Well, this screenshot was taken right before it disappeared after the bankruptcy was announced yesterday.
What?
Hiroto, this isn't a joke, is it?
It's a joke! A joke! What an elaborate prank to go through the trouble of editing an image. Is that your specialty? Impressive.
Why would I go through the effort of editing an image just for this? Plus, you can't do that in an instant.
Ugh, that's...
I'll say it again. This person is not the president of Carrie. And Carrie went bankrupt yesterday. Both of these are facts. No way. Hiroto, tell me it's a lie.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's Akine's fault to begin with.
What are you talking about? The person who lied is at fault, right? You said you were the president.
I explained properly, but Akine misunderstood.
You didn't correct it.
I thought it would be a hassle to explain again. Then I missed my chance and it just dragged on.
So it's not Hiroto's fault for not explaining. I can't believe this. I never thought you'd be someone who lies, especially about being a president. This is fraud.
Fraud? It's just that Akine thought I was the president. I don't know if you wanted to be the president's wife or what.
What? Are you saying this is my fault? When you were the one lying? I'm the one who was lied to.
So it's Akine who made me lie, right? Why can't you see that? That's exactly the point. You made me lie.
Ugh, I'm really at a loss for words. Not only lying, but also shifting the blame. I never thought you were like this.
I didn't think so either.
So what are you really doing for work? You lied about being the president of a distribution company, so what do you actually do?
I work in garbage collection.
Huh? That's totally different. Garbage collection? Where's the distribution element in that?
That's why I said from the beginning.
You weren't talking about garbage collection. Oh, I see. You were just trying to impress me a little by making it sound better. How pathetic, huh?
What did you say?
What do you mean by trying to impress? Whether it's garbage collection or distribution, they're essentially the same job, right? That's...
I don't think that kind of mindset is very good.
What's with you two? It's not that big of a deal, right? This person lied to me, and it was such a pathetic lie.
That's why I explained everything properly, so it's the one who misunderstood who's at fault.
You always shift the blame so quickly. It's unbelievable. I regret marrying someone like you.
Huh? What are you saying, Akine?
At this rate, it's divorce. We can't make this work going forward.
Divorce, you say?
There's no way I can continue living with someone like you. I never know when you'll lie to me again.
So, that's not just my fault.
And you're the one who shifts the blame immediately.
Ugh, what's that supposed to mean? If I weren't the president, you'd be ready to divorce me right away? What a complete reversal. I've never seen such a beautiful turnaround. You're quite skilled at it.
What did you say? You can say that after lying about being the president of a distribution company.
I can't believe this. That's exactly what I want to say. Seriously, I have a dinner meeting with Mr. Enomoto coming up.
Mr. Enomoto?
He's the president of our company. He values building relationships with employees.
Is your company by any chance Pick?
Yes, it is. But what about it?
Well, PIC is a major company, and they're not just focused on garbage collection, they're also environmentally conscious and expanding their business. So it's quite a topic of conversation. Huh?
Well, yeah, Mr. Enomoto is a wonderful person. He's not just focused on making money. He aims for long-term sustainability.
They also have good employee benefits, right? The vacation usage rate is really high too.
Not only that, but the salary is good. That's why I can live comfortably. People even mistake me for the president.
Huh? No way! I thought a company that lies like that wouldn't be that great. Is it really that good of a company? Plus, you mentioned it's a major company and popular.
We should take a cue from PIC.
Right! Oh, I said that on impulse. But if I really got divorced, my life would... Then there's only one thing to do. Hiroto, I'm sorry about earlier. I went a bit overboard. Huh?
What's with the sudden change?
I've reflected on it. I've always had this tendency. And I've been meaning to fix it. Hey, Keiichi?
I don't know.
That's actually true. But it's not my true feelings, okay? I just blurted out things I didn't mean. I'm sorry, Keiichi. About that too.
I'm fine with it.
Me too. You too. You really are good people. Hiroto is.
Even though you say it's not your true feelings, you sure came back at me with a lot of enthusiasm.
That's not true. I really respect you, Hiroto. So can you let me take back what I said earlier?
What did you say earlier?
Everything. About shifting responsibility, calling you a liar, and the divorce talk.
I see, so that's how you really feel, Akine.
Hiroto, I thought you would understand. I really want to marry you again.
I can't take it back.
Huh?
Because you suddenly changed your mind. When you realized my company is stable, right? I see now that you judge things based on that.
What? Hiroto?
You were saying earlier not to flip-flop or shift blame, but that applies to you too.
That's not it. I said all that in the heat of the moment.
Does saying it in the heat of the moment make it okay? Can it just be brushed off as a joke? Can you really just flip-flop like that and be forgiven?
Well...
Oh, I'll let you take back your statement if you want.
Really?
But in return, I'm going to say this. Akine, let's get a divorce.
Huh?
I can't continue with you anymore.
Wait, Hiroto, we're still married, right? We should work through this together.
You were the one who pushed me away first. Do you know what flipping the script is? That's what you did.
Ugh.
Goodbye, Akine.
Wait, Hiroto! No! Why did it come to this? I was so happy until now, and suddenly it's like this. I'm not at fault. Things were fine before. So it must be because of those two. It's their fault we ended up like this. What are you going to do about it? It's your and Katie's fault that I ended up getting divorced. My life is a mess. What are you talking about? It's not my fault or Katie's. That's exactly what I want to say. What are you going to do about it? There's nothing I can do for you. Your husband was the one lying, and you were the one who believed him. The argument leading to the divorce was a result of your own actions. If you hadn't said unnecessary things, this wouldn't have happened. I can't change what's already happened. I just stated facts. If you had talked calmly after realizing the truth, maybe you wouldn't have come to this. If this continues, my life will. In that case, Keiichi, you need to take responsibility.
Responsibility? What responsibility do I have?
The responsibility for my divorce. I'm not working. I can't live like this.
Then just get a job.
It's not that simple. Take take responsibility and marry me, okay? Isn't it a good deal? I hear you work in system development. It doesn't sound like you've made a lot of progress, but I can tolerate it this time. Sounds good, right? I have a lot to say, but can I ask one thing? What is it? Keiichi is the president of a system development company. Huh? Keiichi is the president? Yes. And it's a company that's gaining attention in the industry. Now everyone in the field knows him. What? No way, that Keiichi? I'm surprised. I never imagined Keiichi would become such a great person. But this is actually convenient for me. Keiichi is looking good now. Yes, well done. Now we can be a match.
And one more thing from me.
Huh?
I'm getting married.
What? Married? To whom?
To this girl, my secretary, Noah.
What? Huh? You came back home for that?
That's right. I came back to announce my marriage.
Ah!
That means I can't marry Akine. Even if there wasn't someone else, I wouldn't marry you, Akine.
What did you say?
You've always changed your attitude. I've hated that about you for a long time. Years have passed and you still haven't changed. You're even shifting responsibility. I can't watch this anymore.
I agree.
Let me say this. I've worked hard to find my happiness. So Akine, you need to do your best too. Stop changing your attitude and pushing things onto others. Let's go, Noah. My parents are waiting.
Yes, Keiichi. No, this isn't how it was supposed to be.
After that, Akine officially divorced her husband. Now she lives alone back at her family home, doing farm work to make ends meet. Meanwhile, Noah and I happily got married. We're enjoying our lives and working hard to make our long future together happy. Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.